Hi guys, welcome back to CoCo Budgets. In today's video, I will be going through my bills and basically trying to see what of my bills I can change into an annual. And I'll explain what that means in just a moment. But if that sounds like something you'll be interested in, then please keep watching. So I downloaded this sheet from the Budget Mum. It's part of her free resources. If you haven't seen her page or if you haven't been to her website, definitely check her out. She's got some amazing free resources that you can download for absolutely free. So this is something that I downloaded. Now, the reason why I'm doing this video is because I have also done her bare bones budget worksheet. I filled it out and I can see that I have way too many expenses coming out on a monthly basis. Now, if you are interested in me showing you how I did my bare bones budget worksheet, then definitely comment down below or let me know and I can do a video on how I did my one. This is a rough copy, but it makes sense to me basically. So from this, I realized that actually, do you know what? I need to somehow cut down my monthly outgoings because my salary is a bit different now. And to be honest, I just don't want to have to keep paying money every month. Like I really just don't. I don't like the fact that when you get money, so much of it is coming out in expenses and expenses that you kind of do need. Well, for me, I do need the majority of these expenses. So anyways, I decided that what I'm going to do is I'm going to work towards converting as many of my bills, if not all of them, but as many of my bills as I can to annual bills. Now, what that basically means is I would aim to pay my bills off all in one go. So for example, if I, for example, look at my bare bones budget, and for example, if I was to take, let me just make this a bit darker. Yep. If I look at my bare bones budget, and for example, if I look at, for example, Microsoft, at the moment I pay £6.12 a month for my Microsoft package. Now, I need my Microsoft package for work, I need it for my side hustles, and it's just something that I can't get rid of, so I've decided to keep it. Instead of paying £6.12 a month, which isn't a lot, what I want to do is either convert over to the annual plan and just pay one fee which will last me a whole year, or if that's not an option, then calculate what 12 months of this would cost, save that amount of money and either just keep it in the bank so it comes out automatically, or see if there's a way that I can just pay it all off for the year. But that's basically what I'm going to do today. I'm going to try and work out what it would cost and how much it would cost me if I was to convert the majority of my monthly bills into annual bills. Okay, so just to keep that in mind, even if it's not possible through the company or if that's not an option, you can still have the money for the year that you know you would need to pay and just consider that to be like your annual budget for that particular bill or expense. Hopefully that makes sense. Okay, so right, I've got the bill tracker here. So the way I'm going to use this is I'm going to complete all of my bills. Okay, I'm going to write down how much is due from each bill, and then I'm just going to quickly mark off what month I've paid so far. We're in February, so I've obviously paid the January and the February, but we're going to mark off what I've paid so far, and then I'm going to show you how I'm going to calculate what the remaining is for the year. So I'm just going to fast forward this part whilst I fill in the sheet. Right, so I have written in some. I've done my UK bills first, and then I've done my UAE ones. I've left 2 blank, internet, and I've also left Twinkle blank. Amazon Prime, I had actually cancelled it, but I know that I'd like to put it back on. Ideally, I'm going to see if I can put it under my works account because they would need Amazon Prime more than me, if you get what I mean. For the sake of my job, I'd need to order quite a few things from Amazon on a monthly basis, and they would benefit from it more than me. So I'll see if I can. I might not be able to though, and if I can't, then I will literally just put it back on. But this would be like my least priority at the minute. Internet, my current provider, I'm going to see if I can find a cheaper internet provider, only because it's just way too expensive. It's unnecessarily expensive. I know there's cheaper out there. If I can find a cheaper provider, then I'll fill this in with the new price, but if not, then I'll just stick with where I'm at the minute. And then I think I mentioned Twinkle. Twinkle is what I use for one of my side hustles. I use it a little bit when I'm doing tutoring, and I wanted to cancel it. It's 35.50 dirham, which is about just under £8 a month. But I was thinking of cancelling it, so I'm not 100% sure, and even still I don't know what the monthly cost is, so I'll just leave that there. Let me just check if there's any more. I did make some notes in this binder that I found in the house. I already mentioned this in my previous video, but my phone, I pay for it on a monthly basis. I'm going to do, I pay for my phone on an annual basis. I pay for it every year. It's due tomorrow, which I don't have the money to give towards it. So I'm just going to convert it to monthly for 1 month and then change it back to yearly once I have the money for that. That normally costs about 1,200. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just put in here 180, because that's what it will cost per month. But I know it's going to be about 1,200 for the year. And then Amazon I've done, Gym I've done, Microsoft, Shopify. So one of my other side hustles, which is this one, Cole's Beauty Supply, online beauty supply store. I sell wholesale only now, but I've taken the website down for this, and yeah, I need to get the website redone. If there's anyone that can actually I won't say it because I know I'll start getting spammed by all of those bots, so I won't say it, but I basically need to redo the website and also create a catalogue for my wholesale products, which I'm working on. So for the time being, I've taken the website down, but I do want to put the website back up. I am going to need it back up, but I need it done in a particular way. So I'm going to put Shopify here. I might not stay with Shopify, to be honest. Like, I have another website which is for my tutoring, and I have it through Wix, and their prices are cheaper. I know the service is a bit different, the setup is different and everything like that, but I might not keep Shopify, basically. In case I do, I'm going to put in here that it costs $29. Whoops, that's a dollar sign. So it costs $29. And then I'll convert that over to annuals. I thought they used to do an annual package, but I couldn't seem to find it. So maybe it's just monthly they do now. But anyways, this is what I have so far. This is not including any sinking funds or any savings or anything like that. This is just my bills that come out on a monthly basis. I feel like there's one missing, but I can't think off the top of my head what it might be. But this is what we have so far. So we've got Netflix, which is £6 a month. Microsoft, £6.12 a month. The internet, at the minute, I pay £28 a month. However, I'm trying to find if I can get a cheaper one. If not, I'll just keep it. For the time being, let me just write the £28 in. Sure. And then for this place, Gym, 209 dirhams a month. Amazon Prime, I've already cancelled, but I want to add it back on. It'll be 140 dirhams for the month. Twinkle, like I said, I'm not sure what the monthly is. The yearly is, yearly. I'm not sure what the yearly is. Phone will be 1,200 for the month, but it's 180. I can't speak. Phone will be 1,200 for the year, but at the minute it's 180 a month. And then Shopify, this one, I'm not sure what I'm doing with that one. Anyways, now I've put in all of my bills. I don't need to put if it's auto pay or when the due date is, because I'm only using this to help me track what I convert over to an annual. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to just choose one of my colours. Which one should I choose? I want orange. I'm going to choose my orange pen, and I'm just going to tick that I've paid January's and February. And for Microsoft, yep, I've paid everything for Microsoft. The internet, I've paid. Gym, I've paid. Amazon Prime, I'm going to put a line over these two. No, wait, I paid. It doesn't matter because I've cancelled my Amazon Prime now. Whatever I do going forward will just start from the beginning. It won't start from whenever I've cancelled. So I'm just going to draw a line like that. Twinkle, I paid my January bill. I've not paid my February bill. The phone was already paid, so I'm just going to draw a line like that. Then March will be a whole different month that I'm paying for my phone, because I'll be paying for it for the month of March, but then I'll convert it over to an annual from April. And Shopify, I don't have yet. I've not put that back on. Right, so I'm now going to calculate what it would cost roughly to turn these into annuals, okay? And then I'm going to write it just on the side here. Again, the reason I'm doing this is I want to change all of these into annuals. I don't like that they're coming out every month and that they're monthly expenses. It's just a bit annoying. So all I'm going to do is use my calculator. I'm going to take what the cost is I'm paying per month, and then I'm just going to multiply it by 12. Okay, because I want to cover it again for the year, so I'm just going to multiply it by 12. So if I start with, I'm just going to keep my phone over here just so it's easier. The first one for Netflix is 6. 6 times 12 is 72. So I know that for a year's worth of Netflix, that would be £72. And I'm just going to write it here on the side next to it. Hold on, why is it on autofocus? Manual. Yeah, that's fine. So I'm just going to put £72 over here. Then we've got Microsoft. So Microsoft is £6.12 times 12, so 73.44. Let me round that up to the nearest pound, so that's £74 for the year. Then we have the internet. So even if I change it or not, I'd rather be over budget. So I'm going to keep the £28 here. So 28 times that by 12 months in a year, that's £336 for the year. Okay, then we have the gym. So the gym comes up as 209 dirhams for 1 month. Now with the gym, my membership will actually expire December, because I've already covered 2 months, so my membership expires in December, so that really is just another 10 months of paying. So I'm not going to calculate for 1 year, I'm going to calculate for the remaining 10 months at 209 dirhams a month. So I'll do 209 times 10, which is 2,090 dirhams. So I'm going to write that here. So that's what I'd have to pay so that I've got my gym membership covered for the remainder of my membership. Then we have Amazon Prime. I put 140 here and I wasn't supposed to. 140 is actually what it costs for the year. So I'm just going to write that over here. So if I do decide to put that back on, I know I need to pay 140 dirhams just to cover that for the year. Twinkle. So I can't actually remember what the Twinkle annual cost is. So what I'm going to do is, I was paying $35.50, so I'm going to round that up to 36. So if I take my 36 and multiply that by 12, that would be 432 dirhams. So I'm going to write that here. Now I do actually use Twinkle quite a lot. I probably use it like close to every day, because I do use it to get a bit of inspo from some of the lessons I plan when I tutor children. So I do actually use it quite often. So I think it is important to keep. So 432 dirhams to cover me for the year. Phone, I already know that would be roughly 1,200, give or take, for the year. And then Shopify. So like I said, I don't know if I'm going to do Shopify, Wix, or someone else, or how I'm going to do the website side of things. But let me just budget for it, and then this will be something that will be least priority. Okay, so $29 times 29 times 12, $348, dearie me. So $348. Okay, and there we go, we've got our annuals sorted. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these in priority from which ones I want to try and aim to do first, and which ones can perhaps wait till last. Number them. Like I said, Shopify is the very last one. I should even just put last. Yeah, Shopify is the very last one. Now what I will do is I'm going to keep track of this on a monthly basis. When I do my cash stuffing and all of my other budget videos, what I will do is tick off what I've paid for the month. If I've managed to pay one of my annuals, if I've managed to pay one of these, I'll just draw a line going all the way across, so that I know I've already paid this for the year, or I've got the money for it for the year. And then we'll just see how we go. I'm hoping that at least by May I can have all of these sorted. Gym and internet, because they're the biggest ones, they might be the most difficult, but regardless, I'm hoping that I can at least have gotten rid of quite a few of these ones by May. Hopefully, we'll see how things go. So hopefully that makes sense. I mean, this is just something that I've done. It's not what this sheet's for, but I just thought, you know what, like, let me just make use of this sheet. And yeah, this is going to be helpful for me. Maybe it'll be helpful for you. If it is, then definitely go over to the Budget Mum, sign up to her website, and then you can download this. It's called Bill Tracker, and then you can try and use this. Also as well, get it's a free resource as well, the Bare Bones Budget Worksheet. It's a very good, insightful worksheet where you get to really go through everything and decide what you're going to keep, cut, or lower. But yeah, definitely do that. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.